Alright, I didn't send an email.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, everyone's gonna yell and
Somebody start
scream.
yelling. Spoilers.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm gonna send an email. I don't know why I'm doing it from my phone when I have my laptop.
So we're...
I'm gonna make you wait while I do this.
This is how I feel right now. Another stream.
What does it say? I don't get it.
Just yikes.
But I don't get it.
Yikes.
I'm confused. It's not high definition though.
We're streaming in 720.
That's not high definition.
That's high definition.
No, that's low res now.
Oh my goodness.
If anyone who calls 720p high definition should be slapped.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
720p is not high definition.
When Tim says somebody should get slapped, this is how I feel.
Say it. I want you to say it.
That's
Yikes.
not how you start a stream. Threatening to slap someone?
Anyone who thinks 720p is high definition should look in the mirror and slap themselves. Seriously. 720p is not high definition. It is a definition. It is not high definition. Thanks for the follow, Jones. Welcome to everyone who's just joining us. And I'm Tim. This is Thomas.
Hello.
We sometimes play games on this stream. Today we are going to play Resistance: Fall of Man. It is a game created by Insomniac Games, Inc. Back in the day of 2006. And it was a launch title for the PlayStation 3 computer entertainment system.
Yep.
And look, it has a manual. Let me
What
tell
is
you
that?
something, kids.
What is a
Manuals used to come with games back in the day.
Why?
I don't know why, honestly. It looks like just a bunch of wasted paper, in my opinion. No, I'm just joking. There's some cool art in here. See?
Has anybody ever bought a game and they're like, I don't know how to use this?
So, funny story. I was at E3, and we had the SpiderMan newspaper dispensers.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And there literally was some people who had no idea how to open the thing.
Right.
I'm not joking. Like,
I believe it.
I don't know anyone who gets a newspaper anymore.
Right.
Let alone these kids at E3 that were trying to figure out how to open the newspaper dispenser. And then they see someone else come along and open it, and they, oh, you get it.
That's one of those things you would never think of. At least me, I would never think that.
I don't care if James already told the story. I'm telling the story. I don't watch James.
I was talking.
That brings up a good point. Let me just bring this up real quick. This is our motivation for today. Just stare at that for a second.
This is how I feel, Jack. No!
Hey, finish your story.
Oh my goodness.
What was your story?
My story is that I'm gonna pick up this paper because I use it. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, that's the newspaper thing. I wouldn't think that people don't know how to use that anymore, but then once you hear that, and you're like, oh yeah, of course they don't know how to use it.
Well, because nobody gets newspapers anymore.
Yeah.
James made you say it, and that right there is why I don't watch James. So there you go. That's why I told the story twice. I probably told it better, but you know. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this up as motivation, because you know nobody makes you say these things, Jack. Nobody makes you say these things. There's no power that James has over you that could make you say this, unless he told you he was giving you a free copy of SpiderMan or something, which is a lie. He's lying to you.
Jack's still my buddy.
He is.
Oh.
But I'm leaving this up as motivation to know how Burbank truly feels about us.
Yeah, it hurts. That hurts.
So, in honor of Burbank, we're going to play Resistance: Fall of Man today. And we're not going to die. Anyway, real quick, for those who are just joining us for the first time this week and did not watch, again, see, James said North Carolina's Team Z. I mean, whatever. I mean, I could get into real specifics here, but I'm not going to.
I have love and respect for all of my coworkers.
I do too. I do too.
I think we're all great.
Corey is amazing. One of the best community team members we have.
Sure.
Justin, great. Ryan, awesome.
James, he's great. James is great. You're great. I'm great. We're all great.
You have to say that. I don't.
No,
James,
I don't. I don't have to say that.
James, next time I see you, it's going down. All right.
Kill him with kindness. Kill him with kindness. It's my philosophy.
We're going to do some memes real quick before we play because Tuesday we went through some memes and they were all of me. And then today, or after that, I took a picture of Thomas and sent it out to Discord, and they all made memes of Thomas and me still. Anyway, we're going to look at those real quick, and then we'll play Resistance Fall of Man. So here we go. Real quick. Thomas, thinking. Kind of over the thinking meme.
But we got the thinking emoji.
I don't know. That's what I'm talking about. I'm kind of over that.
You know.
This one was a little weird.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we're going for here, but I'm interested.
Mm-hmm. Thomas in the Avengers.
I like this.
You look like well, never mind. I could have made a bad joke.
I look like there's a
Thomas.
grave threat coming.
Looks like he just ripped his pants.
Yeah, that happened. This is awesome.
This one was also really weird.
Yeah, this one's trippy.
Real trippy. This one just is a picture of you. I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't.
Is this supposed to be something?
I think they just cropped out the sides of it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand what this
we're
one
calling
is.
that a Photoshop now.
I guess. This one's not much of a meme.
That's a low
Thanks
effort.
for the follow. Quick strike. Wow, that's a impressive screen name. Me and Barney.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Simon Garfunkel. This is a good one.
Yeah.
This is a quality one.
This one might be my my Twitter profile right now.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm
it
a big
is.
fan of this
It
one.
not might be. It is.
Yeah, it is.
This one. Nah, this was the start of it. So this was kind of like slow roll.
Mm-hmm.
The Shining. This was a good one. This was a.
Most.
I feel like my face is too big though.
Yeah, but both of our expressions kind of line up.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of awesome.
You could have. Yeah. It's close. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I like this one. Thomas, this is like what happens like all the time in the office.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas constantly falls.
It's just me on the way to work.
This one's good. I like this one.
I'm a big fan.
I think maybe pixelate his face a little bit more just to match the low quality image, or get a better quality image in the background. But I like this because he does look like.
It's funny because the day before we did this, somebody was telling me that I'm Shaggy from Scooby-Doo,
Mhm.
and then somebody made this meme. Just funny.
This one's really small, but anyway, I like this one. Mortal Kombat joke. I like it. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
This one's a little weird, but I also like this one for creativity. Big Wheel.
I'm a big fan of this one. I think that's hilarious. But it looks like Big Wheel's in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Big Wheels keep on turning.
Mm-hmm.
Bloodhound Gang.
Mm-hmm. That's a
Have
throwback.
they had a song since that one song?
I think so, but I don't think anybody
Yeah.
really.
They were like all the rage in like elementary school, or was it middle school? I think it was middle school for me.
I think it was like middle school for me too.
This one's also tiny.
I'm a fan.
I think he's going for the Kylo Ren look. And then this one, guns blazing. This is what Thomas is about to do.
Yep. Is this a promo shot from
Resistance? Oh, God, I don't remember. Probably. I don't remember.
I thought that's what it was, but I wasn't positive.
And then somehow we always get Fortnite involved.
This is like for my YouTube channel. This is the template for my thumbnails.
Yeah.
That's.
And then this one, he saw Spider-Man on a train.
Oh, I haven't seen this
I'm
one.
Spider-Man's biggest fan.
I have not seen that one. That's funny.
And then there's this series of these from Detroit, which I
That's
haven't
my
played
favorite.
Detroit, so I don't know. So
I have, and that's my favorite one, the one we just passed.
then these are the art versions of those pictures. These are pretty good.
Can you go back one? I like what's going on with my arms. I look like I'm super powered or something.
Yeah, yeah. Us in the art gallery.
Nice.
Can I ask you a question? Yes, you can ask us a question. You can ask us all the questions. Whether or not we answer them is a different story. This one is a nice play. Oops. This one's a nice play off of the picture from before with all my faces in it, and then you continually add my faces.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one is a play off of the last one where I think I like Vin Diesel better. The back of your head doesn't really match. The other one
Yeah.
sort of matches me, except for the shirt color.
I also look like I'm about to get into an accident.
You look like you just ripped your pants.
Well, I'm looking at the road, not at you. I'm like, oh.
And then another one of these. There you go. There you have it. That was the memes. What can I do to be forgiven? I don't know. Nothing. Just keep coming to our streams. Burbanks getting petty. That's all right. That means they're scared. That's what it means. It means they're scared of us, that they have to actually go after us. We've never gone after Burbank. You notice that? Have you noticed that? They're always going after us. Gbot. Thanks for the follow. Are you going to take more pictures? Loved making those projects. Maybe down the road. Maybe down the road. We will do that. All right, here we go. We're gonna. If Thomas can ever get this HDMI plugged in, we're gonna play.
The problem with USBs where
You always put it in the wrong way.
and then you flip it and it's still the wrong way.
I think that's a user error.
There we go.
All right, launch the game and then I'll switch it over. You guys are way more entertaining. Well, thank you. But again, it's not a competition for us.
Oh, butter me up.
Any news about Sunset 2? No. No, not at all. We are currently focused on SpiderMan and Stormland. Please port Resistance to PS4. That would be up to Sony to port those, not us. We don't do game ports. For example, Sony ported the original PS2 Ratchets to PS3. That was not us. Please, I already read that one. Insomniac, what's your favorite Resistance game? 3. Mine's 3, mainly because that was my first game at the studio, but also because the controls were so good, the shooting was so good, the story was good. I don't know, everything about that game I just loved, and it was also my first game here, so it holds a place in my heart. But I would say 3 for sure. Like, it's hands down, no contest. No news on Ratchet and Clank. No, we have nothing to announce. Morning, afternoon. Josh, what's your favorite video game and why is it Knack 2? Ha 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 ha. Can you get rid of the high definition part? You guys
Why?
are the meme squad. Burbank is more showcase type stream. Showcase what? What do they showcase? Not their game playing skills. Start a new game. Start a new game.
Just shade.
Yes.
I don't know if they
Yes.
can.
Hey, tell us about the volume on the game.
I don't know if they can see you with all the shade you're throwing.
I will say, England are playing in the World Cup right now. What's the World Cup? I'm just joking. I know what it is. I just don't watch it. My order is 2-3-2-1-3. That's not bad. I mean, you can like any of them. I'm not going to hate on you for liking.
The origin of the virus is unknown, but its effects were devastating.
Do you like Knack?
In the 1930s,
I've never
reports
played
of
Knack. I have no
biological
opinion of Knack.
experiments began leaking out of Russia.
These memes are great and all,
Then reports of
Tim, but
villages
please don't let that
destroyed
distract
overnight.
you from the fact that.
No, don't read it.
Entire cities.
We'll let that simmer for a bit.
Russians had
Okay.
developed a weapon of unparalleled
I know we don't go after Burbank, but they've made it a competition now, so now I have to go after
States
Burbank.
sealed within Russia for over a
Nah.
decade.
I do.
Then, in
Yeah.
1949,
I'm not just going to sit back and take it. I'm not going to let James sit there with his hot chicken and his Nebraska football and just
was safe.
dish on us.
But in October of 1950, the Chimera burrowed under the channel
Who, by the way,
We
Nebraska.
had prepared for them, but
Let me
in
tell you a
3
story.
months' time,
I went to
the
Purdue.
war was lost.
Purdue was in the Big Ten before Nebraska was in the
We
Big Ten.
abandoned the
And
cities of Chimera and
we had
retreated to
the
scattered
crappiest
military
coach
bases and
we've ever had in our
outposts.
history of our program.
Chimera
We're not a great program,
had won.
but crappiest football coach ever.
On July the 11th,
One of his
1951,
only
the
Big Ten
Americans
wins
launched an
in
assault
4
on the
years.
eastern coast of England.
is he beat nobody. No Division One school. He built a couple Division Two schools and like 1 or 2 Division One schools. And that one staple win was Nebraska. Feels bad. Feels bad, huh? Yeah. Anyway, how's the volume of the game?
Got a knife.
Or you sit sprinkler. Oh, yeah, nice. Another Boilermaker. Sweet. Mario Void.
What are sports? I don't know.
What are esports? Sports are the same as esports. They're the same as video games. They're competitions.
Yeah.
They're just physical competitions. But so is like VR. It's a physical game.
Esports pretty cool.
Volume is perfecto. Nice. I didn't even test it. Surprise. After Spider-Man, what games are you focused on? We're focused on Spider-Man and then Stormland. And that's it. We have some Spider-Man DLC coming. The City that Never Sleeps DLC. This is, I will say this, when I played this game earlier, to make sure it worked, this is a long intro.
It is.
This intro is just like, oh, alright, let's get into the game. The chocolate shop was, as I got older, I went to the chocolate shop. Jake's was the bar that I walked through only to get the free hot dogs to get to the other bar. So we had a bar at Purdue, it was like an L shape. And they always served hot dogs on Friday and Saturday nights for free. They just handed them out. So you drink, and then you'd go there like 11-ish.
Right.
And then I'd go walk through Jake's to get to the next stop. But I'd always walk through and grab as many hot dogs as I could on the way. And I would eat them.
Seems reasonable.
So usually I ended up at Harry's or Stack's, but Stack's is not there anymore. Anyway, Harry's is still the best, in my opinion. Harry's Chocolate Shop, which is a bar. It was named that because of Prohibition. It was the chocolate shop. Yeah.
Interesting.
Would
Would you like to take 5 minutes of your day to talk about our Scrappy Doo? I've hit buttons. I don't know. Oh, start button.
Would you like to take 5 minutes of your day to talk about our Lord and Savior, Scrappy Doo, and Boss Baby? Boss Babies. Yeah.
That was a movie that happened. Yeah.
Man, that hurts. That hurts. Portal Player 4 says forget VR. VR isn't going to be a thing. That hurts considering we're making our biggest, most ambitious VR title ever right now. And we're excited about it. So, that's alright. If you feel that way, that's alright. But we're going to continue to develop VR. See, that's what I don't like. It's like it's like the snap. Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't mind it.
I mean, that's why you don't really zoom in this game. You usually just aim down, not even on sights, but you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm supposed to throw grenades? At who? Who am I throwing grenades at? Need somebody to throw a grenade at.
Yeah, it's just telling you how to do everything. Does the Spidey game have Stan Lee character?
Oh, I just threw a grenade.
What
at
about
friends.
NAC VR? What about it? I wouldn't be shocked if they made a NAC VR. I love how somebody actually laughed at my joke. That was that was Lauren.
It was funny.
This is also the person who got scared of doorways. No, Stormland is a PC VR title for Oculus Rift. Where is Lauren? Lauren is right there playing, doing work. What makes these games special? Which one? This one? Resistance? Man, all the hurtful comments today. It feels like a generic shooter. This is not a generic shooter because of the weapons, the alt history storyline, which was, aliens invading in World War II. Was it World War II or one? I forget.
I think it's 2. Yeah, I was wondering that myself.
Anyway, the weapons, the Insomniac weapons, and the everything about it. But yeah, it is a little brown. We lightened it up for 2, and then we also, did this really cool shader looking sepia type thing for 3 versus the 3. Chimera remain some of the coolest enemies in any game. I will say, I think that's true. My favorite Chimera, yours is Kraken. My favorite Chimera, I like the long legs from R3. But I also like when we started making the Chimera. I don't know when they started doing it. It might have been in R3. When you throw a grenade and they dive on top of the grenade, that's like some of the cool stuff. Like the enemy AI we did.
Come on. Bruh.
But you got to remember, this came out with the PlayStation 3, so this was like one of the first games on PS3. So the graphics at the time, all the new things we were trying to do to get this game up to par with the PS3 hardware.
Yeah.
This was I mean, I can't speak for it because I wasn't here, but people who were here at the company that were here during this period can recall the effort it took to get this game going and be ready by launch. Was impressive. Steelheads are awesome. Exactly 10 weeks today until the release of SpiderMan. Nice. No, it's not 10 weeks. Is it today? I guess in day form, but it's not a Friday, so that's where I'm confused. I figure you don't have any opticals, but good VR games aren't gimmicky. They're really way immersive. They are really immersive. In fact, I was just reading an article, Amy Hennig. I was reading that she left EA in January, and she's working independently, and she's actually working on some VR stuff right now, which is cool. Did you just die?
Yeah, I just killed myself.
With the grenade? Or our alt fire?
Yeah, grenade launcher.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
I didn't realize. I was just experimenting with buttons.
So anyway, all I'm saying is VR is going to get better and better, and Stormland for us is the culmination of all the things we've learned so far, and it's going to be pretty ridiculous. This is launch hell, yep. Are there explosives in the game? This game? You have grenades, and currently he has a bolt fire on his carbine that shoots rockets. Well, not rockets, grenades. They're cake today. I wish there was cake today.
There's cake every
I
day.
played with Oculus and PSVR. It's immersive. I feel like VR won't ever be a big thing. Again, that's cool. That's a cool opinion. I disagree, but we'll find out, won't we? We have a few more years still to figure out if it's gonna. I mean, it's not gonna be. It's starting just now with the start of games like Stormland, and I know Respawn's doing a game, and the Marvel's Power United, and there's a bunch of other cool games coming, right? That are starting to become the next gen of games for the systems, and I'm excited to see how it grows from there. But all I can tell you is the stuff we're doing in Stormland is going to be awesome. Yeah, someone for not dying, Thomas. You killed yourself. The death was so sad when we burned 5 copies of Fortnite. It's so sad that you died that they're burning 5 copies of Fortnite.
No, no. I'm sad.
What's your opinion of Fallout 76? I don't really know. I never really got into all the Fallout games. I played like 1 and 2 when they were on PC. Well, they were on PC.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying. Like before it became Fallout 3, and I remember playing Fallout 3 and thinking this is really cool and enjoying that. And then I kind of after that just didn't really play them. I have 4. I haven't played it yet. So I don't know. I'm probably the wrong person to ask. What's your opinion, Thomas?
I love all the Fallouts. Like I played every single one except for the isometric, weird one on the consoles. Although even that one looked interesting. How do I read my health, by the way?
You don't.
Health pack?
regen your
Health
health.
packs? Yeah.
There is no regenerating health in
I'm
this
just
game.
surprised I haven't come across a health pack yet.
There is health packs, yes. This is what the opposite of what Call of Duty 4 was doing at the time. Do you see a VR as a platform independent, where they eventually have all titles available for every hardware? I think eventually there's going to be like a standard VR platform. I mean, maybe there'll always be like a Sony and then a PC, but I don't necessarily think it's either going to be PC or console, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think it's going to be. I don't know this. Like, I'm just speaking from my opinion. I don't actually know any plans, so don't put any words in my mouth and write a story. I think down the road that all PC VR will work on all PC VR headsets. That's just my opinion. And I don't know. That could be 5 years. That could be less, more. I don't know.
I would like a health pack.
Is Oculus paying for the exclusive? No, they are publishing the game. Oculus Studios is our publisher. The same way Sony is publishing SpiderMan, Oculus is publishing Stormland. And all of our VR titles that we've worked with Oculus, by the way, Oculus is a great partner. We love working with them, just like we love working with Sony. All of our VR titles have been titles that we have worked with Oculus to basically come up with. They weren't like VR titles that we were making, that we were like pitching to VR companies and saying, hey, who wants to publish this? It was all, from the start, it was a collaboration.
Mm-hmm.
Oculus came to us and said, would you be interested in VR? And we said, yeah, maybe. And then we tried some things, and then boom, Edge of Nowhere. And then Feral Rights, and then Unspoken, now Stormland.
Mm-hmm.
When are you porting Spider-Man to PSP? Serious question. Serious response to that. I did get actually asked today if we were going to be porting it to Vita.
Mm.
No one knows
I didn't.
exactly
I mean,
how
I don't
players
even know if Sony
infected
supports
with
Vita
the
anymore, do
Chimera
they?
virus.
I'm
I
not
have no
sure.
idea.
Our only
I don't
clue
know.
is a journal entry recovered from the
But
body
that
of
would
a
be
US
like
medic.
making it not only
It says that he
for
encountered a number of
PS3,
comatose
but
soldiers in a dry
lower
cave.
end than PS3.
One of the
Mhm.
And I just,
soldiers, a
that's not going to
sergeant,
happen with
suddenly woke
the way
up.
we're doing Spider-Man. So
Unlike the other
sorry to
soldiers, his
burst the
body had
bubble.
no wounds at all. The sergeant refused any kind of medical examination.
How are you
insisting
doing?
on
We're
catching
doing
up to the
great.
rest of the company. If that
We're
sergeant
just
was in
playing
fact
Resistance.
Nathan Hale,
We're going to try to play through this whole
he
game,
was the
not in this
only
hour,
known
but
person to wake up after being infected.
Speedrun it.
Whether the Chimeran virus mutated within him,
I am.
or whether his body had an innate resistance
See you, Mario.
to it, remains a mystery.
You gotta die 3 times in the first level
and
if you want
thank
to
you
get
for
the
watching.
the skip to the end to happen. No, that's not true at all.
They don't. They no longer make games for Vita. So there you go. So why would we port a game to a platform that Sony is no longer supporting? See? That was sort of. I like how Jason Rubin just crashed into Ted's office. I like that. Little Jason Rubin Naughty Dog humor.
That's a good one.
It's a good one. But that's basically how it went down. I mean, Jason and Ted are friends, and Jason at the time was head of, I don't remember what his title was, head of Oculus Studios or something. He's now currently the head of content for Oculus. But anyway, they're friends, and you know they go back a long way. Naughty Dog, Insomniac goes back a long way, and yeah, that was basically how it went down. But it's been great. I mean, it's been awesome doing these VR titles, and
Yeah.
Oculus has been so fun to work with because they're like super into VR. I mean, like they live and breathe VR.
VR is fun.
Will we get Scary Lauren Part 2 stream? When will the Scary Lauren Part 2 stream be? I don't know. I'm still working that out. I should have done it this week. Maybe I don't know if we could do it next week. It depends on who's out of the office next week.
I don't get it.
I have to make sure people aren't annoyed,
Oh, I see.
and so I have to see who's out of the office next week.
I see.
How many days until SpiderMan? I think 10 weeks, right? Is that what someone said? 10 weeks, so 10 times 4, 40 days. Is that right? Not 40 days. Ah! I did my math wrong. 10 times 7, sorry. Why did I say 4?
I don't know.
I was thinking 4 weeks in a month. That's what I was thinking. 70 days. There you go. How's it going? Rumple Stomp. How do you guys feel about the recent news about Amy Hennig? I just talked about it. I think it's awesome.
What recent news?
There's an article on Eurogamer that I read that said she's officially no longer at EA since January, I guess.
Oh,
and she's
right.
been working independently. She wants to build up a studio of 6 to 8 people, maybe 15 max. She's working on some VR stuff and she's helping with some VR consulting. And I said that's awesome because VR needs that, and we are hoping to provide that as well with Stormwind. Thanks for the follow, Phantom of Vanitas and Rumpelstomp. No worries. I think it's cool news. I think people need to start doing new things, and I think it's she's done some amazing stuff in the past. So.
Pick up Chimera Sim back serum to restore 25% of your health.
Yeah, that's the health packs.
Where is it?
Well, you already picked it up. Oh. But each segment will regen.
I thought that might have happened. Oh, there it goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking for it.
Nero, thanks for the follow. I gotta close this laptop because it's starting to hurt my.
It's hot.
Starting to burn my legs.
You're just staring at memes. He's just looking at pictures of himself. No, that's not true at all.
Just looking at my memes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a meme player.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite meme?
What's my favorite meme?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, man. I don't know.
Resistance Remastered for PS4. That would be up to Sony. Oh, that's some crispy sound design. I pre-ordered SpiderMan before Destiny 2. Well, that's awesome. Thank you very much.
Chill,
Doesn't it come out before Destiny 2 as well? I don't know what Destiny 2 comes out. I forget. Forsaken, I should say, because Destiny 2 is already out. Imagine Resistance in VR. That's a funny comment. Someday, who knows what the future holds? I don't know. We're currently not working on any of this Resistance stuff, but there are going to be better and better first-person shooters in VR. And I don't know, but I know.
Oh, chill, buddy.
I don't know if it's a first-person shooter, I should say, but I know Respawn's working on a title, and that I'm excited to see what that is. Phantom of Vanitas is one of my favorite games of all time. Love this series. Thank you. That's awesome. I love Resistance as well. Resistance 3 is still one of my favorite Insomniac games. When a game is developed by Insomniac Games, you know it's going to be awesome. Well, thank you very much, Scion Prime. Thank you for the kind words. Haven't gotten around the Spider-Man. That's alright. That's alright. It's your prerogative, You still got time. If you want to, and if you don't want to, that's awesome too.
I'm so bad at first-person shooters on the controller. I'm realizing how
Excuses.
awful I am.
Sunset 2. We're not currently developing Sunset 2 or any Sunset game for that matter. But we love Sunset. Sunset was awesome.
So I still don't know where I get these health packs. Or what they look like.
I will show you one when you get one next.
There was one.
Yeah. There you go.
Alright. Now I know. They look like jars.
Yeah, they looked better in the later games. You know how to, so the bullseye, for those who don't know the bullseye, you can lock on with the ult fire, like that, and then you can go shoot around corners and walls and stuff. What's that behind you?
Yikes. That's what that is.
Yikes.
Yikes. What's your favorite meme, Tim?
I'm not really a meme guy.
All your base are belong to us. It's a classic.
Pwned.
Pwned. That's not even a meme.
I mean, it is. Just as much of a meme as all your base are belong to us.
I guess.
It was both a video game mistype or error bug. They were both bugs in games.
Pwned was?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I don't.
Don't you need Thomas? There's a website called Know Your Meme.
Okay. What, you think I like research it? I study it?
Yes.
Like, just on it 24/7? You gotta know my meme.
Okay, let me find the Know Your Meme version.
Like I have anxiety. Oh, I don't know my meme today. I need to
Yeah. Know Your Meme.
get caught up on the meme.
I grew up on the meme streets of the internet.
No, you didn't. But that was a good pun. I liked it. Yeah, that was a good one.
See, here it is. It originated in an online game called Warcraft. Have you heard of that?
No.
Where a map designer misspelled own. See? Come on, man. I can't be here for you all the time.
Why are you looking at me with that disappointed That's my Murloc impersonation. Yeah, exactly. It's all connected.
I wish I had a segue, right?
I wish I had a segue. I just want one. Not two.
Leroy Jenkins. No, behind you, like behind your head. Are you trying to get me to turn around and look at the green screen? I don't get it.
Bots can't be trusted. I don't know about that.
What the mod banned my comment? Why? I don't know. I actually lowered the auto mod down a little bit, so I didn't see your comment. Sorry, I was too busy knowing my meme.
But do you know your meme?
I actually lowered it, I think, 2 notches. It was all the way up, the auto mod. I can lower it again a little bit. When are we going to see more from Stormland? In the future? Maybe soon, maybe not soon, but in the future. We're excited to show more, that's for sure.
Oh, I just killed my friends.
The Americans regrouped at an abandoned bus depot in southeast York. Under the command of a
On
Captain
my
Winters,
way,
they staged a daring tactical
Mui
offensive.
Shindiru
Chimera
will forever
had
be
begun to close in
one of the greatest
on the position.
memes of all time. That one's a pretty good one. I know I pronounced it wrong, but
Well, that's held in auto mod too.
It's funny.
PP. Okay.
that's an interesting point.
Yes. I see your PP and I raise you.
What do you raise?
I'm not gonna go there. Oh, you guys sounded like Zoidberg. Yeah, see?
That's more Zoidbergy. Zoidberg is kind of dry,
PP2. See, I raise you PP2.
but Murlocs is it's a really wet sound because they're
Okay.
underwater.
all right. All right.
What?
We're good. It's weird to think the game released right after the PS2 era. It is weird. Like right after. During the PS2 era, essentially.
I feel like you can kind of see the transition.
Are you gonna hit start?
I forget that's what I'm supposed to do.
Any of you guys like Metal Gear Solid 5?
I love Metal Gear Solid 5.
I haven't played it yet.
Played through that game. Pretty much 100% of it.
3 is one of my favorites of all time, and then 4 kind of too much watching of weird stories that didn't make sense. And then 5, I got Ground Zeroes and I got 5, and I haven't played either of them yet. I will someday. Those games just have to invest your livelihood into.
Ooh.
54, 57. Skip 5, 6. Remastered.
I like that I can see the bullets.
I'm
Whoever
playing
is shooting, bullets. That's cool.
it at the moment and loving it.
Playing what at the moment?
It's your first MGS game. I don't know. I haven't. I don't know how it holds up. I heard the story just doesn't make any sense at all.
With 5?
Yeah.
Nah, it makes sense.
Yeah, but I heard compared to the other games, it's like it's borderline batshit.
Well, I mean, I don't. That seems like they're all pretty.
Yeah, but I heard it just goes unhinged. I don't know. I haven't played it, so I can't say. I just heard that. Like, so
Metal Gear.
like 3 to me was kind of crazy, but it's still kind of some semblance of a.
3 is like one of the more grounded ones, I think.
I know, and that's why it's so awesome. 3 is just the best one. The first one is amazing because of what it did.
I think
It was like
That Psycho
it's
Man-
groundbreaking, right?
that Psycho Mantis fight, nothing as compared to that.
Well, yeah, but just the game itself, it did so many things. It was on
Right.
multiple discs. It had all these crazy boss fights and stuff. But 3 just perfected Metal Gear, in my opinion. And it was nothing still to this day. I haven't played 5 yet, but I will. But nothing compares to that.
I really enjoyed the game with 3. You kind of get a full picture of what's going on.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Can we expect to see a new Resistance game from Insomniac in the future? We have no plans to develop any more Resistance games. But we will never say never. So, never say never, I guess.
Never say never again. That's a good James Bond movie.
Kojima did make Metal Gear 5. He left after Metal Gear 5.
Oh, I got health.
Are you guys excited for Death Stranding? I think we had this conversation. Thomas is. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. If it's a game like, I don't know. I want gameplay in my games, and I haven't seen gameplay yet, so I can't say one way or the other if I'm excited about it. I am not excited based on what I've seen from the story. I'm interested to learn more.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, that's what I say. I guess maybe excited isn't the right word for me, but I'm intrigued.
I'm
I haven't
intrigued to learn-
pre-ordered the game yet. But
I'm intrigued to learn what it is.
yeah.
Someone was saying, I was watching a video, I think it was on IGN or something yesterday, that said that they heard, or the rumor is that it's just a giant ARG, and like the game, Death Stranding, the game has already started when the marketing for the game started, and it's a game already happening in real life.
But what is that? I don't get it.
Like the clues people are trying to figure out, and like the whole, like there's a rumor that this is all part of the plan for this. So just a giant ARG, and the game might include real life elements like that.
Seems a little grandiose, like
Yeah,
some mastermind.
that's why it's a rumor.
Yeah.
But they'll never ever say yes or no to that. So I'm intrigued. I am intrigued by Death Stranding. I need to actually see gameplay before I become excited at all.
Like that kind of stuff. I mean, maybe that's awesome. I mean, it's definitely possible. But like, I just think of myself. Like, I have trouble planning out my weekend.
Yeah.
Let alone some
Yeah.
wild ARG, crazy grandiose conspiracy.
What about The Last of Us 2? I'm gonna be a downer today, I guess. I didn't finish The Last of Us. I'm not a fan of slow-paced stealthy games, and I know it does not stay slow-paced. I know Last of Us does have a lot of action in it. But I think Naughty Dog knocks it out of the park in terms of presentation and story and everything. Like, they do an amazing job. They're awesome. It's just not my kind of game. Like Uncharted 4. Uncharted 4 to me was not the Uncharted game I wanted. It's probably my least favorite in the whole series. So, but technically speaking, it was amazing. Story-wise, like animations, graphics. Naughty Dog is awesome, but I still prefer 1, 2, and 3 because of the gameplay. But that's just, again, that's my opinion.
I love Last of Us.
That's not like a.
I think, honestly, I think the gameplay was all good, but I think the story just and the storytelling just elevated it into an amazing category. I haven't played a game that made me feel like that ever. I think.
Pretty rad that Ratchet and Snake will be side by side, bombing each other in Super Bomberman R. That is cool. That is really cool. Another Spyro game. That's actually I got to see a little more of Spyro reignited at E3, so looks cool. I think it's gonna be cool.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, the graphics look good. They had this really cool, you know those like those digital signs that like are like they show like a 3D object and it can kind of be programmed to show anything.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, there was one like that of Spyro like blowing fire.
Oh, nice.
And it looked really cool.
I love the colors in that game.
I enjoyed Uncharted 4. Don't get me wrong, it was a great experience. But it wasn't the Uncharted game that I had come to love from the other games. So it was an amazing experience to me. And I thought it was great, but it's my least favorite Uncharted game.
I still get to play it.
And I haven't quite finished what's it called? What's the DLC called?
I don't know. I haven't played it.
I haven't played it in a while, but I started.
Lost Chapters?
Yes, something like that, and that was really good so far. I haven't finished it yet.
Ugh, it's sensitive. Turn it down. Just a hair. What about Tomb Raider?
20th Century Fox owned by Disney now officially. Last I heard is that Comcast is trying to buy it, and they haven't decided. But I have no idea. Lost Legacy. There
I think they approved it like yesterday.
So Disney is officially.
I believe so.
Okay. Well, there you go. Steve Thomas knows.
I could be wrong, but I believe so. There was some news about it yesterday.
I haven't finished Lost Legacy. It's good so far. I feel like it has more gameplay than Uncharted 4 had. What's up, Father Clout? Did you say that SpiderMan is like a Bible? I don't even know how to respond to that question. But Disney has to sell some of its regional sports broadcasting stuff. Oh, I see. Got it. Because of the ESPN monopoly that they would have. Have you guys seen me say that I need to make up the Spider-Man turn? YouTube channel. Wait, you, and then the clip of Boss Baby slapping him. That would be funny. Do it. Make it.
Who is that?
Huh?
Who is that?
Who is what?
Andreas Gold.
What do you mean, who is that?
Who was saying we? Is that an Insomniac?
Have you guys seen me say that we... Oh, that's true. Who is that? I get what you're saying now. I wasn't even reading the we part.
Yeah.
I want French toast too. That'd be awesome.
French toast is awesome.
French toast sticks?
I love French toast. French toast and cinnamon toast.
You know, that is going to continue to get put into Automod. Romple Stomp. Sorry, you can't say that mother effing in the chat.
Well, we just did it.
Mother F. See? You can't have the effing.
Effing. What?
Yes.
That seems like a gap in the system.
The community is what Andreas is gold. Is he gold? Andreas-y gold. Andreas-y gold. Reezy gold?
We, the community. Gotcha.
I love trying to say usernames. I would prefer this orange chicken I'm munching on. I've come to realize that I think Cable Box only likes to say pee-pee.
I mean,
I've come to realize that.
you know,
Andre Siegel.
everybody's gotta have something good at.
Andre Siegel. I can say Mother Hubbard. Only if you have a cupboard.
Oh, chill.
Yeah. Back up, man. You got shape controller. Dual shock. 6-axis. Not dual shock. I meant to say 6-axis. Remember 6-axis? In Uncharted, you had to like balance on the beam with it, and
that was cool. I like that.
yeah,
Balancing on the beam.
there was a game. What was the flying game where you had to use the 6-axis?
I'm trying to remember it. It was from the people who did Rogue Squadron.
Yeah.
And you were a dragon.
Just ask the Full Mooners. They'll know.
And it was.
Is this an Insomniac game? Yes, it is. This is Resistance: Fall of Man. This is our first ever PlayStation 3 game. It was a launch title for PlayStation 3.
Was it Lair? No, it's not Lair. It
Lair.
is Lair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Lair,
Yeah.
Samson.
Did you ever play it?
Samsonite. What?
Did you ever play it?
I played the demo. Yeah.
It was a little.
It was like there was a lot of games at the time that were taking use of the 6-axis because that was a thing they were trying to push with the hardware. So Anastasia's here. What are you eating today, Anastasia? Are you going to the store? Have you gone to the store yet? Lauren's always laughing for some reason.
Because it's funny.
I know you're playing some of your awesome games. Do you have a community manager I could speak with for content creators? Yes. I am him. I am he. Is he. I am. Yes, I talk to content creators. Can you do me a favor and go to our website and go to contact and go to press and media,
Sergeant Hale, first regiment.
fill out that information,
We thought the Chimera stopped all
mention that I
those
Evil Bunny from Twitch stream, and then I will respond. I don't know what you're going to ask or talk about, but I will respond the best I can. Insomniac is the Jesus of development. That's some big sandals to fill.
Yeah, that's. Yeah. It's a lot to live up to.
You like my joke?
I did. It was all right.
But it was his eyes that were most disturbing.
This game was set in the UK. Yes, we got in trouble for what was it? The cathedral. The Church of England. The Church of England was not happy with some of the stuff we did in the game. It's a big controversy. James is the community director, the director of community. But if you're talking actual content creation, don't listen to Remaster Resistance. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I am the one you want to talk to for content creators / streamers / whatever. Because James will just send you to me.
What is this?
That's a bomb. Come on.
I mean, you gotta shoot it to know.
And flashing things mean explosions.
Like this?
No, that's a set piece.
Mm-hmm.
If I eat a medium Domino's pizza in under a minute, I'll donate. Donate to what? I want.
I mean, I want pizza. So.
By the way, I'm Tim/Vidi. You can mention that in the email. Doesn't matter. We'll all see it. There's only a small number of us that actually see that email. So. I can't wait to play SpiderMan. The web slinging alone made me want to play it ASAP. Web slinging is awesome. It's amazing. It's fun. It's so fun to play. What would that be worse than when you got in trouble for using Ammo Pod in Twitch movie?
Did we get in trouble for that?
I don't remember getting in trouble for that, but this was. I remember the controversy with the Church of England was actually probably the biggest controversy we've had at Insomniac. Not that it was giant, but it was a big enough deal that
made news and stuff.
Yeah, it made the news. What do you think about Spyro Remaster? I you might not have been here with me, but I saw it at E3. It looked great. So far, so good. I haven't played it. I only got to see people playing it when I walked by, but it looks great. Yes, Evil Bunny. Well, we can chat offline.
I'm a little teapot is copyrighted. Is that what I've learned today?
I don't know. Maybe.
That's
hey,
intense.
Robbie Roo.
Somebody going around suing kindergartens for singing "I'm a Little Teapot." You didn't license this. Sing "I'm a Little Teapot."
Lauren is always at least 5 meters away from you. What is a meter? And why is the R before the E? I don't know. I know what a meter is, by the way, and I know why the R is before the E. But I honestly don't know what a meter looks like. I could tell you she's probably 10 yards away.
It's like what tells you if you can park there or not.
She's a little closer than 10 yards away. Am I a fan of curry? I didn't used to be, and when I was working in Burbank, we got Indian for lunch a lot, and then I started going out, and I like certain kinds of curry.
I like curry.
I like very specific kinds of curry. I don't like all curry, but yes, I'm a fan of certain kinds of curry. When we were at GDC, we go to Amber, which is the Indian place, right near San Francisco. There's a bunch of them in San Francisco, but anyway, going there and getting that at the right spice level is excellent.
What about Denzel curry?
Denzel Curry?
Mm-hmm. Isn't that basketball player?
Denzel Curry? No. Steph Curry?
Steph Curry. Stephen Curry. There we go.
No, it's Steph.
Oh.
Steph Curry, and there's Eddie Curry, who used to be an old basketball player.
What are sports?
Yeah, apparently. It's shotgun time.
Wait, did I get a shotgun? I don't think I did. No. I would like one. That'd be fun. Did I miss it?
You manage you work with the people who manage Lyric, Disrespect, Shroud, and more. That's amazing. We should definitely talk. I like all those people.
Yep. Whoa, chill. Chill out. I got a new
hedgehogs. You know what they do, right? They go up in the air and explode and shoot like spikes.
Nice.
When a game is done, it's done. Do devs work on the sequel of the game? Just a general question.
Whoa. I got destroyed so quickly right there.
So, it depends. For example, back when we first started our engine, we rolled off on Fuse, and we were already working on what became Sunset Overdrive. Similarly, when we were working on Nexus, into Nexus, there was development started on trying to remember the time frame. Edge of Nowhere, I think. We were finishing Sunset, and then Edge of Nowhere. But yes, we're always
shotgun
in pre-production for other things. Whether or not it's a sequel is a different story. It completely depends on what we have lined up in the pipeline. Are we both working on SpiderMan? I'm on the community team. Thomas is currently working on Stormland. I am on the team that works on all the games, so I help with SpiderMan, Stormland, Unspoken, Ratchet & Clank PS4, etc., etc. At least Overwatch's new hero is a small hamster, yes. At least.
I'm a fan. Tim is not a fan. I'm a fan.
Yeah, you can email me. I'm debating if I should give my email out here on Twitch. At Video9 on Twitter. If you tweet me, I can DM.
Oh wait,
and give you my email. Or if you're on our Discord, that works too. Or I believe you log in with the Twitch account, so you can send us a message on Twitch too. It'd be easier to do it over Twitter though. I did not beg him for a Gambit game, no. I'm sorry.
Need health.
Alright, that's cool. Just say you talk to Tim on stream, and I will, you know, I'll get your email. We'll see it. I will see it, and so will the other people on the team, and then, you know, I'll just respond to it. Thomas, if you throw a hedgehog grenade right below your feed, it makes you fly. I say feet. Give it a go.
I feel like they're trying to trick me.
Surprised that this game doesn't have auto regen health unlike other shooters back then. We did not do auto G. We did for R2 and we removed it again for R3. Did you also work on this game? No, my first game was Resistance 3. So I came after Fall of Man. Throwback Thursday. That's a good. You know what? I didn't think of that. This is a Throwback Thursday.
Planned it out months
But
in advance.
I think we're gonna let's try to finish this over the course of the next couple weeks.
Okay.
Probably more than a couple.
I'm down.
We're not gonna play it every stream though, but like once a week maybe we'll do it. Kind of like we did.
Edge of Nowhere?
Yeah, but we never finished it. Did we finish Edge of Nowhere?
Nah, we got like 30
We
minutes
also
left.
never finished All for One.
Yeah.
The conversion center was built.
How do you like
on an
developing
old
for the
fish
PS4
cannon.
compared to the PS3?
Networks of tubes
I
transported the bodies
can
from
tell
one
you
stage of
from
conversion
a
to
engine
another.
perspective, I'm
Once humans
confident
are
in
infected
saying
by
that
the
it
Chimeran
is much
virus, they
easier.
fall into a coma.
But our
virus
PS3
begins
engine
changing
was
their bodies
really
from
well
inside out,
optimized for the cell
eventually
processor. So
turning them into
at
one of the
near the,
command
you know, halfway
Conversion
through maybe the
centers
development of
speed
PS3
up
stuff,
the process.
we had no problems with it. I mean, PS4 is much more multi-platform in its architecture.
Mm-hmm.
So our engine, you know, it's much easier to support our engine because we don't have to support a specific architecture. We can support, you know, Sunset on the Xbox One. We can support Ratchet and SpiderMan on PS4. We can support our PC games with Oculus. So the same engine can support all those games without having to dedicate specific things. Now we do run it, you know, to get it on the platform. To get it on the platform, we do optimize it once it's on the platform. So, but the engine itself can run easily on all these platforms. Is Stormland a shooter or an adventure game? Yes. It is a action adventure with shooting elements as well as exploration and a sense of wonder. We'll try to finish all for one. I gotta get those people back together.
Get the band back together.
Yeah. Fake save file. Yes, that means we're playing on a dev kit. To turn off fake save data owner. All that means is that the save file is not tied to a PSN account, and therefore we can use multiple logins for the same save file. So during development, you don't want it tied to someone's specific PSN account because then it's a pain in the butt to test. So like when QA starts making save files for the game so they can quickly jump to stuff, you're not going to get them with the melee, man. I guess you are.
Don't doubt me.
Anyway, that's what that error is. It just means we're playing on a dev kit.
I'm a professional video gamer.
It's actually a test kit. not a dead kid, but whatever. Same.
I was gonna ask.
Similar. They're similar. Is it true Mark Cerny helped you guys out with Resistance? Mark Cerny helped us out with a lot of our PS games. His office was actually up until recently, maybe like 5 years ago. I don't know, something. I'm just guessing. He had an office right in our Burbank office. Cerny Games was actually in the suite that we have our Burbank office in. But yeah, he helped us with Spyro and Ratchet and all those games. He was a producer on a lot of those games. In fact, he was also a producer on a lot of the Naughty Dog games, and a lot of the Sony Universal. I think he was at Universal first. I could be wrong. Ted could correct me. I think he was at Universal first, and then worked with Sony. Favorite Microsoft exclusives? Sunset Overdrive. Trying to think.
Halo.
I mean, Halo. Yeah, I never really had an Xbox back in the day.
Phantom Dust. You played Phantom Dust? It was awesome.
But Halo would probably be up there with Sunset Overdrive, and I never got into Gears of War, but I have it. I just haven't played it.
Gears of War's pretty good.
Thank you, Evil Bunny. Thank you. I'll check it when I get back to my desk. Yeah, we have PS3 dev kits because half this stuff, Sony doesn't want this back. We have a freaking closet full of like hundreds of PS3 controllers. They're just sitting there.
But for some reason, are sticky like this one.
Yeah, because they're stuck in a box, and those things get sticky if you just store them. Even mine at home, it's the thumb sticks. Thanks for the follow, Platinum. And Meteora Fallen. Squirrel turds. That's fucking dope. That's awesome. I love that name.
I like it too.
Well, Spyro was great. Awesome.
Whoa.
Glad to hear it.
That guy, he was holding the exploding thing, and then I shot it, and then he threw it at me, and it killed me.
Aaron, there you go. Evil Bunny, Aaron, whatever. We will both begin with the E. Dev kits are not that cool. Like, I know everyone thinks, oh, dev kits are like gonna unlock all this cool stuff. It's like, not really. I mean, it's not like you get special things just for playing a game on dev kit. What you need the dev kit, and then you also need the game that has built-in debug and stuff turned on. Otherwise, you're just playing a game on a dev kit. That's really all you're doing. Or sitting on a gold mine for PS3 controllers. We got a few PS4 controllers sitting around too. Resistance 3 is the best one. I agree. I said that. I like all of them. Resistance 3 is Saturday morning speedruns of Deadlocked and Spyro 2. Yes. In fact, we enjoy games done quick. And we had a speedrunner for Spyro in the Burbanks studio. And in fact, I believe it was the Spyro 2 speedrunner is from North Carolina. There's one from North Carolina. And they asked if they could come into the studio and play here and speedrun Spyro 2, and I said yes. However, it didn't work out in terms of timing because of games done quick, and we're gonna work something out after. So maybe in the fall or end of summer, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we're gonna have another Spyro speedrunner come in. So yes, we love the speedrunners. Oh, nice. I get it. Evil Bunny is actually in real life initials.
We're-
I'm guessing not all of them, but
We are indeed an NT. Yes, in Durham.
yes, we're in Durham. Where are you?
Keep dying.
Insomniac said they will never work on Resistance anymore. Is that still the case? Cyberpunk Jesus, I will tell you a story. That is the case in the YouTube video that we posted that Ted said we were done with Resistance. I can say we have no plans to currently work on any Resistance games. However, we have said we are never going to say no since then. So while we have no current plans to do any Resistance games in the future, that does not mean we never will, but there's nothing planned. Burlington, nice. I have family around there. I have family in the Triad area, and I know people who go to Elon, so I've been to Burlington.
Dude, did you die? Thank you.
Could you get good, Thomas?
I don't want to,
Well,
set the bar too high.
Cyberpunk Jesus, we always consider a lot of things, but there's a lot of factors involved in doing another Resistance game. One would be if Sony wanted it. 2 would be if we wanted it. 3 would be if the timing was right. 4 would be if the budget and scope was right. And 5 being we had people on the team that wanted to do it and were passionate about it. And 6 being pick up sticks. And then 7, 8, 9.
That's a rhyme.
But anyway, yes, it's who knows. You know, right now we're focused on our projects, Spider-Man, Stormland. You know, we're not really focused on things that could happen in the future. But we have no plans to develop more Resistance games. Nice. Yeah, I've been to Elon. I've been to Burlington. I have family in Greensboro and Kernersville. In Wilmington, actually, but that's not near you.
Good job. Shameful. Shameful.
We did Disruptor, yes.
Oh, I hear?
We actually
This
played it
section's
on stream
brutal.
a long time ago. Yeah, Disruptor. What is it? Think fast, shoot fast, kick ass. That's the Disruptor full motion video cutscene. I think it's think fast, shoot fast, kick ass.
Think fast, shoot first?
No, shoot fast.
So double fast?
I think so.
Alright. Shoot first.
We played Disruptor. We played Disruptor. We used to stream before Insomniac Live a long time ago. We did this extra life thing, and we played Disruptor there. It's a hard game to play. I mean, the controls on this are a little old and clunky.
They're not bad.
They're not bad, but they're definitely not modern first-person shooter controls.
There's room for improvement.
Not like R3. R3 was just like spot on. But anyway, Disruptor was even worse. It was just like, whoa, trying to play that. Next year could be Resistance 3. Well, they're playing Resistance 3 Burbanks with Marcus, who's the director on that game. We'll play it though at some point. Right now, let's worry about getting through this game, and then maybe we'll start R2.
Whoa!
Thomas keeps dying though. We may have to bump the difficulty down.
Ugh. I just can't. I need to change my sensitivity.
Alright, try one more time, and then we're going to stop. If you can't do it. I mean, even if you can't do it, we're going to stop. James is a great host, but not so great at playing games. It's hard to talk, read chat, and play games.
It's really difficult.
So
to stay present.
Yeah. Especially when, like in Burbanks sits on a couch and they have monitors in front of them and stuff, TVs and stuff. We're kind of on a couch too, and we also have TVs in front of us. So it's not like we're sitting at a computer or right in front of the screen and we're focused only on what's happening. So right now there's like a lot going on here, and there's a lot of input delay, although there shouldn't be too much with this.
There's not input delay. I'm just not used to playing shooters on a controller, to be honest.
Activision ultimately owns this. I have no idea. I don't know. I know they bought, through various mergers and acquisitions, they ended up with Universal stuff. And that's how they got Spyro and Crash and all that. I don't know about Disruptor, though. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't like saying who's better either. Did Marcus work on this? I don't know what Marcus's first game was. I believe so. You'd have to ask him next time he's on the stream. I don't remember what his first game at Insomniac was. He was the creative director on R3, though.
Nobody can be better when we're all the best. That's all I look up to.
Yeah, Marcus has been around for a while. You gotta get behind cover, man. This is not like it popping.
Yeah, I'm trying to Doom it. I'm trying to play it like Doom. I'm not really.
It's not Doom.
I'm not really doing the tactical stuff.
It's not Doom, honestly. You are doomed.
You're doomed.
Thank you. I try.
Oh,
Hey,
chill,
I just
buddy.
got a tweet.
That's Evil Bunny, I bet.
It is.
Tell Evil Bunny I said, what up?
Should I respond with what up?
Yeah. Say, at
What?
Zero says, what up?
How do you spell that again? W-U-D. Wad up. Says from Zero. It's something I'm writing in the book.
Asterisk, dab, asterisk. That's how they know you're hip.
Dot. Wad up, says from Zero. And we're live tweeting. This is how we roll, man. This is how we roll.
The future is now.
By the way, did you see Corsair bought Elgato?
Really?
Elgato.
Did they really?
Yes.
That's cool.
And I think it would be awesome if they took a Stream Deck and then built it into a lap board.
That would be dope.
That would be amazing.
Stream
Marcus
Deck's
is
awesome.
absolute ledge. I'd love to meet him. Marcus is awesome. I love Marcus. I love hanging out with Marcus. Minus the fact that he put all this trash on my desk.
You weren't using the space.
There was a pitch from a agency that was working on our, art for the game and stuff. Not art for the game, for marketing art and stuff. I believe that might have been I Love Dust at the time. I mean, I Love Dust did work on our stuff, but I don't remember if that's who was in the office. But anyway, there was a pitch in the conference room, and he came out with a bunch of crap. And he walks up to my desk, and he's just like, set it there, like he was going to set it down and go talk to Ted, because I sat outside Ted's office. And then he just walked away and left it. And then he continued to do that with stuff.
Is it still there to this day?
No, I threw it away. Actually, no, I gave a lot of it away. It was, like, pitch Sunset Overdrive stuff.
Like
15 minutes until I'm edit downloads. What? Oh, the edit. What edit? Resistance always be right in the mix of horror and action. Yeah, Resistance was great. I love it. Set in the present time. That's interesting. An old history in the present time. But that would have to be what, like 50 years after, no, more than 50 years after these games.
Yeah.
So I wonder what the Chimera did to the Earth. Because I worked in Burbank. Jack? I started in Burbank. I was in Burbank for up through Fuse. And then I came out here right at the end of FFA. FFA had already come out right at the start of Nexus.
The cocoons are opened and new Chimera.
But I work both
In the case
coast
of
to
hybrids,
coast,
a
like
cooling
Space Ghost.
apparatus is fused into their bodies.
An alt
The
present,
Chimera
if you will.
metabolism
There
is
you go.
roughly
I missed
12
that
times
shot.
All right, see you later, Cable Box. We're actually
This
about to,
results
after
in
this cutscene, we're
remarkable
gonna
healing abilities.
we're gonna switch it back
It
and
also
say our
raises their body
goodbyes.
temperatures significantly. Without the cooling apparatus, the hybrids would overheat and die.
Ugh. Stretch it out.
Resistance, why do you always DM me these things? You should publicly ask me what the NAC 3 release date is. And I will publicly tell you I don't know. Alright, I'm going to cut back to the couch.
All right.
So, there's our reminder, Jack. That's a reminder. That's our do better reminder.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't know because you don't know what sports are, but there's this sport where you have a football that is, I know people from Europe are going to be like, it's not really football. And you wear pads and stuff, and you throw the football around and tackle each other. Anyway, before this one team plays a game, they always slap a sign that says play like a champion today when they go onto the field, and the field is where they play this sport.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's our sign. That's our play like a champion sign.
That's our sign.
This should say in no definition or low definition.
This is how I feel about my gameplay today.
Anyway, so we're slap the sign before we come on stream and say this is our do better. Never forget. Never forget what James made you do.
We're friends, Jack.
But we will never forget. See, we're even going to leave it up right there
Yeah.
between our two names.
I already forgot. It's cool. I'm not worried about it.
All right. Anything else? Any final thoughts? What did you learn today, Thomas?
That
Time to eat. Anastasia, what are you eating? You didn't tell me. Maybe you did and I missed it.
I learned that resistance is harder than I remember it being. And I'm really bad at first-person shooters with a controller now. But I used to be good.
I learned that Jack has some bad feelings about us.
No, Jack's the best. Much love to Jack and all the full mooners.
I wonder if he would still feel this way if Lauren was on stream.
I don't think he actually feels that way at all.
I know, I'm just joking. I know, I'm just messing around. I learned that James spreads hatred. That is true. James spreads hatred.
No, James is great. Everybody's great. We're just having fun. Everybody's the best.
So the beef is not with me and Swole Adam.
There's no beef.
The beef is now with me and James.
This is a vegan stream. There's no beef.
Where's the beef? I learned that Evil Bunny is also awesome. Thank you for I'll check your email when I get back to my desk. I learned that everyone in this chat, all you full mooners, I love saying that. That's like the best. I wish Burbank said that. Does Burbank call you full mooners? Probably not. Tim versus James Punch Out. No, not that kind of. Did Ted play SpiderMan? He has, yes. Wait a minute, Wow Dude is now saying PP. Wow Dude, are you really, who is the person who said PP before?
I forget now.
Cable Box?
Cable box. That was it. Your good memory.
Oh, I'm so good. Does Burbank know what barbecue is? No, they don't. They try. They know what all kinds of weird fusions are. They do have good restaurants out there. Good burgers, hot chicken, good Mexican food. But barbecue, they have to import that.
I think we've got that on lock.
They have a good barbecue place in Burbank, but it's not. It's like Texas barbecue. It's not
You don't like Texas barbecue? You like
No, I do like.
Oh, okay.
I just said they have a good. I
Okay.
just said.
Well, what
they
I'm
have a
saying,
good.
you're like, it's Texas.
I am an equal. No, what I'm saying is it's not California barbecue.
I got you. Oh,
Nobody says I'm craving California barbecue.
So if you had to pick Texas barbecue or North Carolina barbecue,
I like them both.
vinegar or ketchup base,
It depends on my mood.
but you have to pick right now. What's your mood today?
Today, I would say Kansas City,
Ooh, it's a curveball.
maybe Tennessee.
Wait, that's ketchup,
No,
right? They do
But-
ketchup base.
But Texas does meat and
Yeah.
less sauce.
Sure.
Not some places in Texas don't do sauce.
I'm really talking about the sauce though. Ketchup base or vinegar base? What do you prefer?
I don't prefer either.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I like mustard. Georgia mustard, baby.
Oh
yes, keep coming.
Ugh.
Keep coming.
Ugh.
I like all barbecue. I'm an equal opportunity barbecue eater.
I mean, I like it all too, but
Except for that California crap. I don't eat that.
If I had to pick, slightly prefer ketchup base, just slightly.
I like to sometimes mix. Sometimes I'll put the vinegar sauce on the pork, and then I'll put a little bit of the hot and spicy, sweet and spicy molasses stuff on top. Barbecue's just good. Hush puppies. Burbank doesn't go 1 + 115. Well, Thomas is probably going to get in trouble for not being at his desk, but
You get me in trouble. I gotta go.
don't forget mustard base. That's what I just said. I guess the chat's a little delayed. I know that. Anyway, can I make a petition and the petition to get 2,000 signatures? Can you put Knack Suit and SpiderMan? No, you cannot. Wow, PP. Wow, PP to you too. I haven't had barbecue in ages. You need to get some barbecue. I guess you're in UK, so it's harder to get barbecue in UK. Anyway, thanks for joining us today, guys. We're gonna finish Fall of Man. We'll probably do it next week. Probably not. Either Tuesday or Thursday. We'll do it one day a week, and we'll try to play through it. How's that sound? Thanks for everyone joining us. You guys are all awesome. Wow, dude, thanks for the follow. Sorry I missed that. Everyone else, we'll see you next time. Remember, there is no beef between Burbank and North Carolina. It is all in your head. So whatever beef is being created is not by me. See you guys.